Hi, creatures. Today is February 20th, 5:56 a.m. I would show you, but the phone I normally show you on, I am recording on today because I don't know what I did with my other phone. I wasn't going to record because I couldn't find it. But then I told myself I need to stop that because every time I didn't record is because I couldn't find the phone. So I just put my headphones connected on a different device instead of this device and recording on this device. Then I'll post it and delete it off of this phone. Hopefully, I don't lose anything. Anyway, you already know who I am. If you've been here, this is number 32. I believe this is 32. I believe this is 32. 54 days of emotional, 54 days of insight, inner help, journaling, blah, blah, blah. We are more than halfway there now. We are like, I'm going to, oh no, like all the cards over there we've gone through. Like, we've gone through all of that. And all we have left is that. I'm just about halfway. More than halfway. Just about. How scary would that be if I just accidentally mixed those together? I love this song by Anne Marie. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not. I really like it. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get rich. Just doing my move. La la la. Get that out my way. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get rich. Just doing my move. La la la. I really like your body. I really like the party. I really like your body. To my body. That's how it sounds like she says. Body, body, dati, dati. I love it though. I'll do one more. Because there's like more than 50 here. Ooh, you see that? Look at that. Look at that. All those wanted to fall out. And if I move the top, it's going to fall out. So we'll take it if it falls out. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, hey, that one wanted to come out too. No, we're good. No, we're good. What's the things I normally say? Look at me. I don't say much anymore because it's been 30-something days. You already know, okay? Alchemist, best, scientist, worst. I am not your therapist. These are the right cards. I am not your therapist. This is just some fun journaling stuff. Yeah, for my spiritual and logical people. You're a spiritual person. You really like tarot. I hope this ASMR is delicious for you. I'll take that one too because I don't want to go back in. For my logical people, I hope this answers some of your questions when you have questions because I have questions too. Be who you are. I've seen it twice now. If it falls out, that'd be epic. There's not that many cards left, so it makes sense why I'd see it sometimes, I guess. I'll just want to get this. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like my logical people more than my spiritual people. No offense, because they keep me grounded. I love being in the spiritual realm of the world. My brain just sits there and bathes in it. But sometimes it's okay to like come out of it and be a part of the matrix, because sometimes that reset is good for you. Yeah, because sometimes you can just nap when you're in the matrix. Let me tell you, I slept all day yesterday. I took my little one to school, and that whole entire day I slept. Like, I woke up and I was like, oh, it's time to go pick him up. Whoa. Okay. It was nice. Open your wings. It was a nice nap day. Okay. I'm about to just start. You know what I'm about to start doing, you guys? Because, like, there's not that many cards left. I'm just going to, like y'all just watch me shuffle all that. So I'm just going to just pick a card. Or not. Okay, I'll pick. I'm scared to see what this one is. Just because of the color of it, I'm scared to see what it is. Okay, it's not. Seeing anew. What did I'm just seeing what this one is. That's it. If it's the one I think it is, it will come out. If not, it's going back in. The clear spiritual intent. Okay. It's not. It's going back in. Okay, cool. Oh. Sorry, I can't really tell you guys about the music I'm listening to either. I'm playing it from my computer. Oh, there's two here. It's Open Your Wings. I mean, it's not the one I was seeing earlier, but I did see Open Your Wings. Okay, let's start, you guys. Let's get into it. You already know what it is. We got your emotional insights first. Okay, as always, you're worthy of belonging. Actually, before I start, I lied. Before I start, I know y'all gonna probably pause that and rewind it. Y'all mean for that. Listen. This one's for my spiritual people. This is another reason why I wanted to record on this phone, and then I'm going to post and delete it off this phone because I'm pretty sure this phone is hacked. But listen, spiritual people, y'all, and you know what, logical people, this could also work for you in a logical standpoint as well, I guess. But this story is more spiritual. But you need to be able, y'all two need to be able to do this, okay? You need to be able to weed out those people who are fake. You gotta make sure you weed out those people who are just regurgitating what you say, because there are people who will just take what you say and regurgitate what you say because they want what you have. Okay? And they may even know what you have before you even know. And they'll probably figure it out because someone else told them about it. Okay? And you need to be able to make sure you weed them out. Like I just did to somebody. I'm gonna tell you the story. And I don't know if they watch my YouTube or not, but if they do watch my YouTube, they're going to figure it out that they have been caught. And they may or may not continue to talk to me, or may not just bring it up, or may not ever bring it up. Okay? And I pray if the deities are as real as I feel that they are real, I pray they have mercy on this person, because I'm calling back all my energy. I'm calling back everything. I'm not talking to them like I used to. Okay, so I don't know if I should share the story with you guys, but I talked about a certain acquaint friend. I think I did. I did. Acquaint friend who talked about Aaliyah and then Papa Liba. Okay, and how they said they were, if you know, you know. Anyway, um, I told them I'm no longer comfortable talking to them over the phone. 100%. I can't, because you just said what you said about Papa, how you fought him and won, and how you are this almighty being, and that all the deities talk to you and no one else has shared your story or told your story the way your story is, and that I told them I'm only this and that and the third, and like I'm just like, okay. First and foremost, I didn't tell you I was this, that, and the third. I told you that this person was that, and that we need to be in their energy and watch. We are in a season of watching. We shouldn't react, or we shouldn't put judgment on people when things happen to people, because things are coming out and we just need to watch it. I told this person that. And then when I told them that, they started judging the American president. And I'm just like, why are you doing that? I told you not to do that. And then last night they were like saying all this stuff like I'm this powerful being, la 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 la. And so I told them, oh yeah, so if Papa Legba, the god of rivers, came to you, why did the god of rivers come to you and talk to you about all this? Especially with you being, I didn't tell him this, but in the back of my head, I was like, especially with you having Mexican descent, why is an African diaspora god or deity coming to a Mexican person who has no ties to Africa at all? I didn't tell him that. I just thought it. And then but I did tell them about the God of rivers. And then the last thing they told me was, oh, these spiritual beings have something to say about the God of rivers. And at that point, like, some readers have told me before, like, I listen to readers and they said, like, yeah, use your discernment, weed people out when certain. And then, when my baby daddy, well, no, he didn't visit. I spoke to him actually about this incident because I didn't have anyone else to talk to. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll talk to my baby daddy about it. I told him what happened, and he told me, why don't you just go ahead and tell him, make something up. And tarot readers said the same thing. Weed them out, make something up. And if they go with it, then you know that they are an op. And so that's what I did. I said, yeah, the god of rivers, Papa Legba, came to you and blah blah blah. And then they said the god of rivers is being talked shit to, and that I am the only one who fought the Leviathan. I'm the only one who fought this and that. I am this almighty powerful person. You can't fuck with me. Your deities can't touch me because I'm stronger than them. Okay, you may think you're protected with all your deities behind you, but I'm stronger than them. And I'm just like, what? Okay, wait. You're going on a tangent because all I said was that we need to be watchers. Hold on. I wish I could show you my text message, but I'm using the phone. I'll probably put up on my community board and block out names. I literally was just like, I feel like you're getting upset because I said that why would the why would I get mad at Papa Lebach coming to you? That's like me getting mad at Batman coming to you. Like, I think it would be cool. Like, okay, it's cool. That's something that I said. That's what I said. And I think that's what triggered him because I said like a fictional character. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I didn't trigger them. I don't know. Anyway, you guys need to use your discernment. Like, if you're spiritual and you're part of the African diaspora, you know who Papa Legba is, okay? And you know what I just said was wrong, okay? For those who are confused, it's like, let me do it in car terms for my logical men who are probably watching, okay? It's like that one video where the girl was like, how do I change my blinker fluid? It's like that. It's like me. I'm going up to someone who knows nothing about cars, and this blue fluid is poking out, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that blue fluid you can get from any car shop. Just go to them and say, I need the WD extra for my blinker fluid. It's like telling them that. Okay, if you're still confused, I'm sorry. That was for my car people. If you're still confused, it's like what was a popular show? Um, I think a lot of people watch Breaking Bad. I didn't watch Breaking Bad, but it's like I kind of know a little bit to so where I can use it. It's like taking the main character, explaining somebody who the main character is, and you're like, oh yeah, the main character, his name is, I don't know who he is, so this is completely going to be a lie, but you're going to get it. The main character, his name is John, and he is a professional athlete, and he goes around breaking the stereotypes on how uh being a basketball player isn't just skill, it can also be math. It's like telling people that's what Breaking Bad is about, and then that person runs with it and uses that forever. Yeah. I personally know that's not what Breaking Bad is about, even though I haven't watched it. I know that's not what it's about. Well, I basically I gaslight lit them. That's what I did. I gaslit them because I felt like they were regurgitating a lot of stuff that I was saying to them. Like they heard me, they took it, they regurgitated it, and they're using it as their own thing. And it's if these deities are real, they are in a world of trouble for just doing what they just said about Papa. Papa does not play. Well, I don't know. Well, I know Papa doesn't play, and I was going to say Papa don't play. You've seen what happened to that one chick. That wasn't Papa that got summoned. That was Baron. That was Baron that got summoned. And like you're Mexican and you're messing with African diaspora with a person. Oh, sorry, you have Mexican diaspora, and you're trying to claim an African deity against an African diaspora woman. Like I may have been born in America, but my roots are still Africana. I am still a woman of Gahena lineage, apparently. Ghanaian and Niger. I need to look it up again, but Ghanaian was one of them. And I love Ghanaian. I love the Ghanaian diaspora. I looked into that before even figuring out. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm rambling. That was a really long ramble. Sorry, you guys, but yeah, just watch out for that. Like it's it's real. People will really regurgitate everything you're saying. You really need to weed them out. You've probably like if this is like hitting you and you're thinking about somebody that does that, like somebody just name or face kind of like popped into your mind, then you need to do what I did. You need to weed them out. You need to tell them. You need to figure out if they're going to do their research or not. Okay? You need to figure out if they are going to research and call you out for lying to them or not. If they're not going to call you out from lying to you, then they are just taking everything you said. They're taking it. And you need to just watch them from that point on, or kick them out your house. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's actually get into this. Because that was one of the reasons I got on here, because I wanted to talk about that. And if they watch my stuff, I don't know if they are on my YouTube or not, but if they are one of the people who watch me constantly, then they know they just got called out. And if you are watching this, like, respectfully, I'm not going to, like, I'm not going to like shit on you. I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to do nothing like that. Okay? I'm not going to be angry at you for trying to play me or nothing like that. I'm not. Respectfully. I'm calling you out. And like, we can still be friends. We can still be acquaint friends. You just need to you just got caught, and I'm going to need you to stop. You're going to need to do your own stuff now. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, my song is playing. I love this song by Amerie. Angels in Tibet. I hope it's the original because she has a remix with a girl named Aaliyah who is not... who... it was about time someone take that name again in the industry, I guess. Anyway, let's go. You're worthy of belonging. You don't have to earn being cared for. Finish this sentence. I feel very high right now. I feel like there's no oxygen in my brain. I probably talked a little too much without breathing. Finish this sentence. I belong when I want to belong. Fuck it. List 3 places or moments when you felt truly accepted. Let that feeling expand inside you. I can hear the floor. Just breathe. I think this is the original. Coping skills, grounding, self-stress, and tools for anxiety, whatever. Say this out loud. Pain gets louder when we tell it to go away. It is original and my headphone keeps skipping. Let me hear my song, damn it. Put a hand on your chest. Whisper, this is hard and it's okay to feel this. Repeat 3 times. Let it feel a little more true each time. Yeah, share your pain. Why are you lying to me, friend? Why are you telling me all this weird stuff? I should have known from it was weird. Why are you bringing up all this spiritual stuff with me suddenly? You know that people will know your destiny before you know your destiny. If you're very logical. If you're very spiritual, you know that. If you're very logical, you don't know that. But I will say people will regurgitate everything you said. People will regurgitate everything you say, making it feel like they said it just so they can have the credit because what you said sounded super cool and they want to sound super cool. They want to seem like they were the ones who made it up because they want they want your brain. They like the way your brain works. So they try to regurgitate everything you say before anyone else says it. So try your best not to say anything to somebody that you know is going to be able to say something before you can say it. I don't know why I'm having an image of that. Say you talk to somebody in a space that you are, say you have someone who's at work that works and you're a stay-at-home person, and their job is really simple and easy. They can talk to you all day while they're at work because, okay, let's say that they're a janitor at a school. That's their job. And that's all they do. And it's and they like their job because it's cool, fun, blah, 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 blah. But then they also see people that you don't see. But you also talk to kind of, sort of. Okay? But you have this person's number so you can talk to them and send them stuff. And so at that point, you just sent them something and they're around the people that you also talk to. But they just said what you told them to them. Now, when you come around and you say the exact same thing, they're like, oh yeah, so-and-so told us the exact same thing. Oh, really? But I told them that over text message. See? Oh, you probably just said that to them before, after they said blah 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 blah. Like, you can't. You don't try to don't try to do that. Don't do that. Don't try to be like, oh, but I told them that. Don't do that. Clock it. Clock it. Oh, they told you that? That's funny. That's cool. That's awesome. We must be on the same wavelength. That's so funny. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna go talk to them and we're gonna have a, play it off. 25-25 on the timer. Play it off. Okay. All right. That kind of goes back to what I just said earlier too. Wow. Yeah, just let it be because they're going to regurgitate it. Clock it. Walk away. All right. Moving on. This one's a long one today. Let's do a color. Orange or blue? Orange or blue? If you like brown, that's both. Orange. If you chose orange, this is yours. I used to be opposed to, but I learned from my partner that I don't know what I used to be opposed to, but I learned that I need to breathe more. Calm it down. Because I can be feisty. I have that feisty energy like a puppy. Ooh, I love this song. This is I can't remember his name. The guy who does Tado, or Navajo. Why is his name escaping me? Here, I'll just play a little bit. That's all you get. Then make it dance. This time. Too hot. This is his cha-cha one. I love this one. I'm gonna have to rewind this when I get done. I'm gonna dance when I get done. Blues. What are your deal breakers in romantic relationships? List them in order of importance. My deal breakers. My deal breaker. My number one deal breaker. My number one deal breaker. You ready? You're a narcissist. If I find out you're a narcissist, I probably won't, now that I'm saying this out loud. You'll probably trick me because that's how narcissists move. That's how y'all fuckers move. Yeah. That's my deal breaker. I find out you're a fucking narcissist. I'm cutting you out. I might be a little stuck, so guess what? It might be hard. Because I'm going to be in love. Because that's how your narcissists do it. There's money is money. Money is moolah. Moving on. 52 weeks of mental awareness and self-care. Affirmations. We'll do this one first. Card number 35, which is an 8. Eight, 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 eight. I like eights. Eights are cool. Love, peace, and support are always available to me. These things live within me. Okay? Cha-cha 9. Cha-cha 35 and 36. What? Hold, y'all are... no, it's been 31 freaking days. These are shuffled by now. No way you guys came out together, stuck together. No way y'all were stuck together for this long. No way. No way. I'm not meant to be a secondary choice. I am not a hobby or just something to do. I matter and I am priority. 8, 9. You have card 35 and 36. Love, peace, and support. I am the main course. I am the main character. You cannot take the cameras off of me. Take them off of me. Go ahead. Go ahead. People gonna be mad for a hot second. I am Goku. No, I don't like Goku. Fuck Goku. I am Vegeta. I am Gohan. Okay? You took your eyes off of Gohan? I'm Gohan. I am Gohan. You took your eyes off of me? Okay? My daddy ain't got nothing on me. Okay? I was... what? You saw him in Dragon Ball as a kid? You saw him as a kid in Dragon Ball, what he can do. You saw what I can do as a kid in Dragon Ball Z. And you still want to be with Goku? You saw what I did as a kid. My Uncle Vegeta said that I was the strongest Saiyan out there, even though I was half human. Okay? My daddy wasn't even there. My Uncle Vegeta and my Uncle Piccolo were there. Okay? I am the main character, but you want to see my daddy? I'm the main course, but you want to see my daddy? You want that? Do you not see what he did? I mean, cool, yeah, he was cool in Dragon Ball. He was funny in Dragon Ball. That was comical as ever. But after that, all he did was pick fights. If it wasn't for him, Earth would probably... well, no. He was a target for Earth. I mean, he got lucky to bump his head because that's where he was headed anyway. That was his planet. And that's what people forget. If a lot of people remember Dragon Ball Z, but not a lot of people remember Dragon Ball. And so people go and say, oh yeah, if Goku never came to Earth would be okay. But we gotta remember, in Dragon Ball, he was sent to Earth on purpose to take it over. So Earth would have eventually been taken over by aliens. Earth got lucky and their first interstellar being hit their head and became retarded. I hate to say that word, but yeah, that's what happened. He hit his head and he became the savior instead of their destroyer. But that's who you want instead of the main course, the real main course. I'm not a secondary choice. 3344 on the timer. Ew, okay, let's get into this. Seeing anew. Bitch, why would you make me a secondary choice? Because we button heads? Because our communication ain't there? That's the only thing that lacking. Because you don't want to change? You see this, you don't want this main course because it's too much. You are eyeing it and you can't eat it all. And you're one of those people who like, okay, I ate on this for 2 days now and it's still too much. I can't finish this. 2 days and that's it. That's all. Now I can't finish it. It's too big for me. And I couldn't finish it in the time span that I allowed myself. Okay? I reheated this twice now. I can't, nope, that's it for me. What? You're not one of those people like, okay, I have all this leftover. I'm gonna cut this up into sections, and I'm gonna mix it into different portions of food to make it something else, and like do this with this. That's not you. You don't create new things out of old stuff you already had. You ate it the first day and you reheated it twice, and that's it. You're done. That's not cool. That's wasteful. Why are you wasting all that's left? There's so much left over that you can do, and you're wasting it. That's okay. Someone else is gonna do something with it. Anyway, 35:53 on the timer. Okay, let's go. Seeing the new. At its deepest and most real level, the notion of love at first sight is spoken of in every spiritual tradition as the reward for being fully awake. Such seeing anew restores our sense of being alive. Paradoxically, first sight is recurring. Whenever we can see with that original vision, with nothing between us and the life around us, we can't help but love what we see. To see so fundamentally opens us to love. Now, let me talk about this real quick. As my song goes, bing, like a bell. Love at first sight can be very dangerous. Okay? Love at first sight can be very dangerous, okay? You can see somebody and their aura can just make your body feel some type of way. It just pulls you. But that doesn't mean that person, oh, I just saw a blue light. That doesn't mean that person is for you. They're just because there's this spiritual connection that's drawing you to somebody doesn't mean that you are for them. There is something that's calling you to them. And sure, it's okay to go feed your curiosity. That's what that saying is for. Curiosity, oh, I love this song too. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it. Oh, yeah. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. It's okay to become satisfied. Don't get too curious though, because because some of the curiosity can kill a cat. Okay? And if you're not satisfied, yeah. Don't, you know, find your satisfaction and walk away if you need to. All right? If someone is like really pulling on your eye strings, cuz we eat with our eyes. You know, like find out more about them. Don't just because you've had 2 or 3 conversations with them and those 2 or 3 conversations has piqued your interest. Don't don't sit on that. You better like find out more, because what if yeah, you can be oh my god, I love this song. Cuckoo nuts, cuckoo crazy, like this person could be cuckoo nuts, cuckoo crazy, but they can be showing face because they're in public. Okay? Like this person could be married with children, unhappy, but crazy because they're unhappy because of whatever, and they just want to make you like they don't even know what they want, but they want to like just you know they don't even know what they want. Okay, they just see something, and they see that they're pulling on your eye strings just as much as you are pulling on their eye strings. Be careful, because they might try to fuck you over. They might do something bad. You never know. You never know. You never know. Be careful. But then again, that love at first sight could be a real deal. You just gotta use your discernment. Okay? Don't get too curious to where it kills you. Okay? Get feed your curiosity until you're satisfied. Don't do it until you're what I said, what I said. I said what I said. Let's move on. Open your wings. This one's short. No bird can fly without opening its wings, and no one can love without exposing their heart. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, it's true. That plays a lot with the thing. Curiosity kills the cat. Satisfaction brought it back. Yeah. Yeah. Be cautious in love. Again, I still stand by what I said. Be cautious in love at first sight, because it could be the real deal, or it could be a trap. Okay. You gotta discern the feeling of, is this real love, or is it just affection, or is it infatuation, or is it just a physical attraction, or is it real love? This, at the end of the day, as I touch a pickle, I love touching these pickles. They're really soft. At the end of the day, it's your choice to how you pick things, but you gotta make sure it's the right choice. Make sure you read between the lines. Okay, for my spiritual people, you're obviously gonna pray it over and do your thing, and like do that. You're just gonna pray over and whatever. Logical people who are like Christians and whatnot, you're going to do the same thing. If you're super logical and you just don't know how to like know if someone's being like real or not, watch their body language. Especially their eyeballs, especially their eyes. If you don't, that's the biggest discernment. If you're a logical person, the body language and their eyes will tell you everything. If their eyes will tell you everything, and that's why people wear shades sometimes, because they don't want you to know their true intent. Okay. So, my logical loves, look at their eyes, look at their body language, watch their hands, watch their hands, watch their face, watch their shoulders, watch their hands, watch their head, shoulders, and hands. Head, shoulder, hands. Okay? Let's get to this pickle. Let's be done with it, because I think I'm talking too much, because I'm feeling so lightheaded. Pickles bend but never break. I mean, if you're talking about that pickle, yeah. But other pickles, I don't like that one. I want another pickle. That's not a good enough positive pickle. Yeah. Mood, winning and vibing always. Yes, like that one better. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get oxygen in my head, because I'm feeling very lightheaded. Yeah. Ta-ta. Stay positive. Do your things. Do your words. Have fun. Watch people. I'll see you guys in the next one.